Hi everybody, it's Friday, October 29th, and I got a handful of things to catch you up with. First of all, on the COVID front, we are lifting the mask mandate on our staff here at the Dunes. The reason for that is Collier County is now dropped from a high transmission level of COVID to a moderate level. Also, the positivity rate for testing here in Collier County has dropped below 5%. In addition to that, we've been testing every week, as you know, and we've been testing 50 to 70 employees each week, and for the last 6 weeks, we've had 0 cases of COVID. For those reasons, we're going to go ahead and lift the mask mandate at this time. For those of you that would certainly like to have a staff member wear a mask, we will do our best to honor that when you come to the club. If you wish to have somebody wear a mask by serving you, or you want to request somebody who's been vaccinated, we will do our best to accommodate that as well. When it comes to the member associations, all of our member associations have mask mandates on the construction workers and contractors coming into your buildings. We will continue that. That does not affect those mandates. So we will continue to have all the contractors wear masks. Want to let everybody know as well, on November 1st, this Monday, 3 p.m., the budget approval meeting will take place. The budget that is on the table for vote for 2022 does not have any fee increases for you as a member here at the Dunes. How we're doing that is by using a projected surplus from 2021 to offset the projected increases in the 2022 budget. Obviously, there's insurance increases. You'll hear about that in all your individual building budget meetings. There's also labor issues that are occurring all over the world, and Collier County is not excluded. But with those increases, we do have enough surplus from 2021 to offset those. So no increase on the Master Association budget is anticipated at that November 1st meeting. That does not mean that you are not going to have an increase in assessments. All the member associations have their own challenges, whether it be reserves or insurance increases, etc. So please don't get it confused with your individual budgets versus the Master Association budgets. A number of projects are underway. The biggest one and the most important one, I feel, is the underground utilities project out front of the Dunes area. You've got from Bluebell up to Wiggins Pass. They have begun the project of putting all the utilities underground. That is so much needed to help us with our power outages due to storms. Very welcomed project, and it will take 8 to 9 months for that project to complete. So you'll see telephone poles out there for a good 8 to 9 months. So just be aware of that from an expectation perspective. They are tearing up our landscape. They are responsible for repairing that landscape, and we are working with them here to make sure that the quality is there and that they put it back the way it was. Some other projects, we had an issue with the walk-in pool area there. Tiles were popping up pretty bad. We took all the tile out there and we poured concrete and did a tile stamp and a concrete stamp, if you will, and repaired that area. It turned out really nice for all you folks that have had some issues with that walk-in area of the pool, but hope you enjoy your time around the pool with that upgrade. We did change all the tables around the pool deck area, the side tables. You'll see that as well. The private dining room is getting the acoustic panels installed now for the acoustic issue we had in there. All the steps here at the Dunes have been replaced. They are not chipping and like they were before, and we're certainly happy with the way they turned out as well. Rocks have been painted, which is, obviously was showing some wear and tear last season, so you'll see that, and it looks great. Cottage number 4 is wrapping up. We got about a week or 2 left and finalizing the remodel of Pilot Gym. We'll share some pictures for that as well. When you look at the capital assessment number 2 that we assessed all of you for, all of the lake fountain got installed off of that project. We did install the automatic doors in the restaurant. The saunas were replaced, and we did some upgrades around the tennis courts as well. One of the things you're going to hear conversation-wise is with the acoustics that we got approved and assessed you for, the dining room area and the Royal Palm area, that all has been reconfigured from a dining perspective. With that move, we basically moved all the dining area mostly into the clubroom area. And with that move, it doesn't seem like the acoustics are as big as an issue as it once was. So we will be having conversations to see if it is needed to spend the money in that dining room area. We want to see how the PDR turns out acoustic-wise and see if it worked, and then kind of evaluate how the dining experience is going to go here the next few months to determine which direction we want to go there. So you'll hear that conversation moving forward over the next few months, and I'll keep you posted on how that turns out. Some of the other stuff I'd like to keep you informed of, we had certainly some issues in the fitness room, which was repaired. We had a flood in there and all the tile was damaged. We got that repaired. Most of that was taken care of through our insurance policy. We do have community-wide, all the member association high-rises have some structural inspections being performed by engineers. That starts second week of November here on property, so we'll be able to report back to you the condition and of your buildings, and if there's any issues we need to worry about, which we do not suspect to have any. I think everybody is aware, maybe or not, of cane toads. Cane toads are poisonous frogs that are not good for our pets here at the dunes. So we've had a lot of sightings of cane toads around the area. We did hire an extractor to come catch some toads at night. He was here a couple nights ago and yielded about 16 of these toads. We don't seem to have an overwhelming population of these toads, but we're going to continue to bring in a trapper and get rid of those toads periodically throughout the year. It's not a heavy expense. He caught 14 frogs. I think it cost us $85. But you'll hear more about that as we move forward. And if you do see these cane toads out there, for all you dog walkers, just report it to us, and we'll certainly try to take care of those issues. You're not going to get rid of them, but we can certainly keep the population down. Other than that, we're really excited about having all you folks that are not here yet arrive. The food and beverage staff is doing a fantastic job. Rob and his team are ready for you. The POA staff, Nicole, Sandra, Sandy, Jackie, and all the maintenance teams are ready and excited to see you all get back here at the dunes. As always, if anybody has any questions concerning this material, please reach out to me, 239-537-1359, or you're certainly welcome to email me as well. Hope to see you guys soon, and take care.